Okay. Okay, Chief, tell us a little bit about how this is going to help the citizens of Topeka and be in addition to what we have in the courthouse.
So in addition to, we're going to be more of a force multiplier. It's going to be more of a redundancy. So if something does happen to the county emergency operations center, they'll have a location to where they can come and stand up immediately. So what we have that's a little bit different here is this area is set up for the department heads for the city leaders in Topeka. So the fire chief, the police chief, the director of public works, our PIO, our mayor, and our city manager. So we'll handle any type of disasters that happen here in the city. And that's where we're a little bit different. Plus our connectivity, we have connectivity to all the infrastructure and the information technology into the city to where we wouldn't have that at a county location. So that's critical that a fire chief gets in and gets immediately into his programs, and the same with the fire chief and the public works director. So this is in addition to, it's more of a redundancy, and so I think it's going to work well for the citizens of Topeka.
In this case, the redundancy is a good thing, though.
It is a good thing. You know, you can never have enough redundancies in a disaster because you don't want to run out of parts and pieces and not have something else left in your toolkit. So there will be a point in time to we'll have a disaster here in the capital city to where we will use all of our resources. And once we get to the point to where the majority of our resources have been exhausted, then I would call Dusty Nichols of the county emergency management, and then he would stand up and he would bring in all of his resources from the county. And then once they reach a level to where they run out of resources, then they'll contact a state. So this is kind of the first step in a disaster is we would stand up, we would make contact with Shawnee County Emergency Management, Dusty Nichols, and let him know that, hey, this is what we're working on. It's an overturned truck on the highway. We're expecting right now that we would be able to handle it with all city resources, but if we don't, we would notify him to, kind of get ready to stand up, and that way if we needed to pull the trigger, he would be able to stand up his emergency operations center for the county and bring in all the county resources to help us out.